What is going on, everybody? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to show you guys two different ways to save CPU on your projects. That's like the most annoying thing ever when we're making a beat or making a sample and we got all these VSTs, and one day it works and then next day when we pull it up, all of a sudden our CPU starts going crazy. So I'm going to show you guys how to deal with that quick and easy. Now mind you, you can apply this in FL20, FL11, FL8. You know what I'm saying? Any version. Don't feel that just because I'm using 11, you're limited and you can't use this technique, because you can. So I got a project with Triton, addictive keys, and some one-shots. And this is what it sounds like. Sounds horrible. I can't do nothing with this. If you look at the top bar all the way up here, you'll see that the CPU is pushing all the way to 90. And I only got like 3 VSTs. Actually, I only have 2 VSTs and one shot. So one thing you could do is go over to options, go to project general settings, and there's this thing called time-based PPQ. This is something you're gonna want to minimize. There's a number between 24 and 960. 960 is max. When you click 960, it basically magnifies everything. So even if you have something on the playlist, I can see the waveforms and everything. Everything's magnified. That's causing way too much stress on your CPU. What you want to do is go backwards. Actually, you want to go to 24. It's not going to amplify everything, but you're going to see a big change. You see that? The meter is all the way low. It's not even hitting past 30. You know what I'm saying? So I could add way more VSTs. And if I want to like really get deep into sound design or whatever, I can do that. So definitely change that option to the lowest form and not 96, and definitely not 960. If you're using 960, that's more so for like sound design, or you want to like cancel phase issues, or just little things that it's honestly you won't even need to like pay attention to. Now the second thing that I like to do is render everything to wave. Personally, I like to just take a section. I'll probably do something like this, so that way I have the tail end of it, and then I'll go to that VST. So for this one, I'll go to addictive keys. Say I have a whole bunch of effects. What I'll do is I'll drag them all the way to like an empty mixer channel, and then just export it. Hit Alt-R, and there you go. And now every place that I have the same piano, I'll just mute everything. And then I'll do that for certain VSTs or whatever. So now listen. The reason why I export everything like this is so that way I have that tail end. If I want everything to abruptly cut or loop over, I'll do it to this main sound. So something like this, to this Triton sound. So okay, I'm wearing different clothes because it's a whole different day, but I felt the need to give you guys one more crucial thing that can help you with your CPU problem, and that is resampling. So go over here to options, and then go to audio settings, and then over here in this bottom right, there's this resampling section, and usually people will have it at 512 point sync, but I found that if you have very minimal VSTs, it'll spike up your CPU usage. Bring it all the way to 32 point sync, or if you want, you can bring it to 64 point sync and see if that does a difference. Generally, I leave it at 32 point sync because honestly, you're not really gonna tell the difference in quality. It's not like it's a higher quality or lower quality. It's pretty much the same thing. If you always feel the need to change it back, you go ahead if you feel that way. As soon as you render it out, you could change it to a completely different one. I find that when I change this all the way high, my CPU starts having a bit of issues. So if I have like only 2 VSTs, say like Contact and Omnisphere, just those 2 simple VSTs on a gaming laptop, my CPU just goes all the way up. Usually when I change that, there's a big relief on my CPU and everything gets cleared out. So change that, and that should be able to help you guys out a ton. So apply these 3 things, and I promise your CPU problem will go away fast. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. The kits are down below if you ever want to support or ever want some new sounds, some hard-hitting sounds, all of that kind of stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Take this, run with it, and I'll see you next video.